Alright guys, it's time to go face against Miguel and right or wrongs to finish off Alphen's Chapter 3. What's going on guys? The Natives Cairo here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode, we made it about halfway through Alphen's Chapter 3. We've made some decisions that Alphen's probably not particularly proud of, but now we're going to fix those mistakes. And take on Miguel, the man who we treated and ended up regretting it shortly afterwards. At this point, there's nothing left to do except head on to the Rivira Woods. A danger level of 32. Gonna take a quick save here, just in case. You can never be too careful after all. Alright, what is there to do? We need to make it to the green dot on the map. Is there anything here? Maybe a chest or something? Probably not. This looks like a long trail.
Letting us beginning.
Looks like we've got a ton of new enemies here. And we have one that has only one weakness. This is a Reptalion. And it isn't weak to much by the looks of it. We have two gargantuan boars in the back. Let's try swords. Looks like Olberic missed. That's not good. Oh, looks like the boars missed as well. Okay, I guess we're even. Let's take our time here to break the boars. There we go. That'll give us an extra bit of physical defense as well. Is this Reptilion weak to axes? Ah, looks like he missed.
Letting the hunt beginning.
What about daggers? We missed twice! This thing is incredibly evasive. Alright, let's try the elements. Is this thing weak to wind? No, it's not.
No! I will cut you down!
Yeah, we are sorely missing with our physical attacks right now. Let's try ice. It is not weak to ice.
What next?
Also look like it's doing a ton of damage.
Fire is my friend.
It's not weak to fire either. What the hell could this thing be weak to?
Bring it on.
Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage for a critical hit. Jesus Christ. Things are not looking good for us here.
Over here!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
In fact, after this fight, I might turn hightail it and go back to Saintsburg, see if I can't buy better armor for us. Looks like we've tried everything. We haven't tried Thunder yet, but that's something Hana is going to have to take care of.
The battle is true.
Yeah, and all this damage we're taking is with increased physical defense. So we are really not in the best place right now. We are nowhere close to being able to collect from these guys. They're pretty well matched to us. Oh, we actually landed a hit. Okay, looks like it's not weak to daggers. No, it's not weak to bows. Let's try Thunderbird. It's not weak to lightning.
Bring it on.
Can Alphen concoct anything to see if it might be weak to it? We tried ice, we tried thunder, we tried wind, we haven't tried light yet, have we? We haven't tried dark either.
How do you like this?
It's not weak to dark, but we did slow it down. I don't know how much of an effect that's going to have here.
I will cut you down!
And it's still evasive as all hell. Theron is making several nice dodges. Unfortunately, I don't know how much they're going to help us out in the long run. 1592 leaves from each of these boars, though. That's pretty nice. Let's try taking them out as soon as we can. Hopefully with a cross strike or an amputation.
Bring it on.
There we go. That takes care of the one boar. We still have that one to deal with. Ugh. Olberic is hanging on by a thread. We're going to give him a healing grape M here.
What next?
Victory shall be mine.
Let's heal Olberic again.
Healed.
Actually, no, let's just heal the whole party.
Bring it on.
Let's get ourselves a healing mist going.
Try this.
Alright, that's great.
Come in, if thou darest. I'll take what I need.
We have an olive bloom here. That might work out well for us.
If thou darest.
Now, Therion's been poisoned. Let's heal him up with rest. That'll get rid of the
Victory
poison.
shall be mine. Out of my way.
Here goes nothing.
Is there anything we can do about this Reptalion here? We haven't tried spears, but we might not hit. We hit once. It's not weak to
What
spears.
next?
There really isn't anything we can do. Can we capture any of these guys? This thing has a strength of 7 and a skill of Great Sweep. It looks like it's just a slightly more powerful level slash here. And this Gargantuan Boar has a strength of 6 with Mighty Charge as its skill. How are we gonna take care of this Reptalion? I have no idea how we intend to, like, kill it if we can't hit it at all.
Coming.
Oh,
if
that
thou
hurt.
darest.
Looks like Hanet's the one who can actually hit this thing reliably.
Out of my way. I'll take that.
No.
Alright, hopefully that takes care of the boar. Let's have Alphen heal himself with a healing balm. Yeah, he looks like he definitely needed that.
What next?
Hanet's high accuracy is insane. Hopefully it'll ensure that she never misses. Fortunately, it does look like we're quite fragile here in terms of defense. I'm definitely going to turn back before we head on further. Oh, looks like it's weak to axes. That's great.
What next?
It would be also great if we could actually hit this thing.
Have at you.
Alright, we've got it down.
My turn.
Christ, that took long enough. What does it have to collect? 2640. I will say that is quite a decent amount of money. Now we've got this thing in our sights. And now that it's actually broken, we won't have to worry about accuracy
What
checks.
next?
We've almost got it
Out
down.
of my way.
There we go.
And that's
Christ, that took way longer than it probably should have. On the good news, Alphen is now level 35. The whole party is now level 35, with Hanet being close to level 36. And before we continue any further, we are going to go back to Saintsbridge. You know what? I'm not even going to risk it. I'm going to fast travel back to Saintsbridge. Dear Lord, we need better armor. Alright, in the armor section, we have actually nothing that looks like it's going to help us. That's unfortunate. The Silent Bandana looks great on Therion, but it's not going to help him much in the defense department. It will, however, help Hanet. Looks like it provides a significant bonus, but let's check the armor. The only thing we have here is the Charm Robe, and that does essentially jack squat. Alright. What about shields? Nobody has a shield. Well, nobody here can use the shields the shop has. How might be able to use the Bear Cleaver, but again, we're not... Quite confusing. I don't know what to do. Doesn't look like we have anything that's going to help us much. Do we have any better armor on our own? No, not really. Yep, not really. That's unfortunate. I really don't know what to do. Alright, so after much deliberation, it doesn't look like I can actually do anything. Which might put me in a more dire situation than I thought I was in. Maybe the guys just hit hard around these parts. I don't know. Either way, looks like it's not going to be a fun time getting in and out of the Rivira Woods. But, what can we do, huh? Looks like we're just going to have to go and face the music. Alright, back in the Rivira Woods. Going to take another save now. Alright, let's see if I can't make it over there. Hopefully fast. Because I don't want to be stuck here for longer than I have to. Quite a wide and expansive piece of land here. Looks like there's one of Therion's chests back there. Looks kind of purple.
It's a good day for battle.
Oh, looks like we've got new enemies over here. These are horned howlers. Alright, well, let's try swords on them. They are not weak to swords. Alright, but that extra physical defense might help us a bit here. Alright, looks like their attacks are somewhat manageable. The giant boar still remains of great concern. Let's use Shackle Foe on it while we can.
First, weaken in the prey.
That should give us up to 50% reduction in damage if I'm not mistaken. At least from the boar. Let's try axes. Alright, looks like the howlers aren't weak to axes. Let's try spears next. They are weak to spears, alright, that gives us something to do here. Is there anything else we can try? Doesn't look like it. We can try daggers, but they aren't weak to daggers. Flying enemies usually are weak to arrows, so let's try those. Alright, nice. Looks like even the giant boar is weak to arrows as well.
How about you?
I'm curious to see how much these guys collect for. We'll have to find that out as soon as we can. Hopefully before any of us die. We are dealing some massive numbers
The
here.
battle is truly joy. I will
Hopefully this won't take any of them out. Whoops. That was unfortunate.
I'll take that.
The horned howlers collect for 1,020 each. Man, it makes you feel really bad about stealing from them all.
Holding back first, weaken in the
Let's get a fully powered Shackle Foe out here. I really can't have that thing doing a lot of damage on us.
My turn.
Seriously. That does way too much damage for its own good.
Let's do this. I'll take that.
1592 for us, and now all we have to do is worry about taking it out.
Now then.
coming.
Let's have Hana heal herself up with a healing grape M. Is there anything else we can do? Nope. Nothing Hana can do either. Let's have Alphen and Ulbrich try their hands at a level slash and amputation.
Watch my blade dance.
There we go. Well, not a level slash, I meant a cross strike.
I grow
Whoops.
stronger.
Alright, looks like now Hana is level 36. We are getting a ton of XP from this area, as dangerous as it seems to be. What's in this chest over here? A Gowl Breaker. Looks like a type of dagger here. It's quite a decent dagger as well, but unfortunately it doesn't look like Therion can use it because it won't increase his evasion. That's really unfortunate, but we might need it for the extra physical attack. So I guess I'll make that trade-off. That'll leave him a little lacking in the evasion department, but we're gonna do the best we can with it. Let's see, looks like there's another chest here. Alright, a refreshing gem, I'll take that.
Want a tangle, huh?
Looks like we've got yet another new enemy here. This is a mammoth sheep. Alright. Nothing we can do with Therion for now, I don't think so. Well, let's use hired help, get ourselves some extra physical attack.
Curse witchery.
Wow, the opposing party is actually pretty big, now that I realize it. Christ, they're huge!
A torrent of arrows.
All right.
Alright, is there anything else we can do? Doesn't look like it.
No.
We'll just have to wait for Therion's turn. So we can collect from some of these. Looks like the biggest worry here
I'll take that.
might be the egregious amount of horned howlers.
Battle is true.
We're gonna have to deal with them quite strongly, if I do say so myself. Alright, one of them's gone. Still leaves quite a decent amount left.
Coming, if thou darest.
Can we capture this mammoth sheep? It has a strength of 6 and a skill of great healing mist. These howlers have a strength of 4 and use wind slash.
What's the big idea?
Yeah, Alphen's asleep. Oh, good. Alphen's woken up.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, let's break that howler while we can.
I'll take
Collect from it. And then take it out. That'll remove another enemy from the battlefield.
Coming.
Let's break the mammoth sheep too while we can.
Coming, if thou darest.
Wow, this thing has quite a bit of health.
I'll take that.
Letting my arrow
I hope it collects for a decent bit. Because Christ, this thing is quite a bit of trouble.
Bring it on.
And it also does a decent amount of damage too.
Let's do this.
Let's break it while we can. Maybe we can use a mid-level amputation on it. Christ, not many...
coming, if
Yeah, this thing has way more health than it should. Let's try Cross Strike. Let's see how
coming,
that
if thou
affected its health. Alright, looks like we are in prime position to collect from it. Alright, 1352, not too
All
bad.
right.
Ah, this thing is still standing?
Out of my way.
Let's get it out of here.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
It looks like Alphen will shortly be able to learn his own divine skill. Is there anything here? Ooh, looks like another chest, or maybe it's just a way back.
Let us fight with honor.
Doesn't look like there's anything back there. But on the bright side, Alphen is now above 5,000 JP, which means he can now learn Doter's Charity. For 3 turns, items used by a single chosen ally will affect all. Alright, so now everybody in the party effectively knows their divine skills. Now the only thing left to do is to finish off their side job so that they can learn their divine skills too. Pretty soon, Ulbrich will be able to use Doter's Charity, and Alphen will be able to use Brand's Thunder. Theron will be able to use his Merchant Divine skill, and Hana will be able to use Ever's Reckoning. I will be taking a save for now, because it looks like this is all the time I have for you guys, unfortunately. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Octopath Traveler, and I hope you'll stay tuned for the next one, where we'll move on into the Rivira Woods and hopefully take on Alphen's Chapter 3 boss for good. Until then, though, I hope you guys have a great day, and take care.